Well, hello everybody from Kauffman Stadium for the third straight day. Blue Jays are still here, and I'm still here, and I'm still trying to catch that elusive home run ball. And you know, I'm feeling it. I feel like I'm gonna catch one today.
It's kind of bold. So is that your official prediction today?
You know what? Yes, I am going to catch a home run today. You heard it right here. So I don't think there's going to be batting practice. It's an afternoon game, but you know what? Who needs BP when you're going to catch a gamer? So let's get in there and make it happen. So, as expected, there is no batting practice, and I'm just shuffling some stuff around. And since a few of the Jays are out, I came prepared with the hat, and look at this retro t-shirt. So gonna throw this on and try to get a toss-up. I hate covering up the Arkanoid shirt, best video game of all time, don't at me, but But yeah, this should be good for helping to get the players' attention. And the hoodie, I know it's stupid to bring that when it's like 83 degrees, but I might throw it on at some point just to cover up from the sun, because, you know, I'm very white and I burn easily. So, let's go try to get a baseball if these guys actually start throwing.
I was gonna let you win.
All right, on the board, we'll give this to you. You want it?
Sure.
All right. So, there it is, kind of a team effort. The usher could have caught it, should have caught it, hit off his hands. This young man maybe was gonna get it, but
Hi, I was gonna let you win.
look at that. So, everybody wins. Yo, Trent! Trent! I got it. There it is, number 2. Do you want this one? You don't want it? You want it? All right.
Oh, yeah, what are you telling? Thank you.
You're welcome. I always look for the youngest kid, so she didn't want it, so I guess her friend or brother claimed it. And by the way, as a friendly reminder, for the first half hour that you're in the stadium, you can't go down into the seating bowl. Even though they have the staff to have fans down there, I can see a dozen ushers scattered around in the seats, so I don't get it. I really don't. Number 3. Why don't you take this one?
Thank you.
And now we'll do a fist bump. How we doing? So, I wasn't even asking for that one, and I'm not sure who threw it. I know that the second ball was thrown by Trent Thornton, but the first and third, not sure. If I can figure it out based on the video, I will throw their names in the description. But yeah, I just kind of looked up, that guy was done throwing, and I saw him looking, so I just waved my arms and moved back behind everyone.
Can you sign our ball?
Yeah, you know it. So, I catch it, I sign it, it's full service right here. And one interesting thing about this ball, I'm gonna tell you and the camera, you can see how it's all gray and kind of worn out. That's a result of this ball being used to play catch a lot and hitting the dark leather of the baseball gloves. So that's why it's discolored like that. And I'm getting hugs. Bring it in again. My man. All right. Great day already here. We're just doing hugs all over the place.
Thank you.
There you go. That's me. You want me to sign? Can I use this? When you are at a Major League stadium and you receive a wristband, you know you're in for a treat. Now, 2 days ago, I was out here in the free food tent in center field, and I am doing it up again. And by the way, I am going to be heading directly to the airport from the stadium, so it's especially important that I do not leave this building hungry today. So, time to load up. What is happening with the Royals? After getting shut out for the last 2 days, they exploded for 3 runs in the bottom of the first, and things got so bad for the Jays that they got a pitcher warming up and then eventually made a pitching change. So nice to see a little offense from the home team, and I have decided that because, well, if you can see it over this way, this walkway here in left field is so crowded that I'm gonna basically move my operation over to right field onto the Pepsi porch. So another thing, that first inning took more than half an hour. I have to leave for the airport. That was a line out right there. Royals third baseman made a diving catch. I have to leave for the airport at 4:45 p.m. So that's basically 3 hours from now for the next 8 innings to get played. So I hope I get to see the whole game. Anyway, let's shift over that way, and then I still might come back to left field here and there. Alright, so this was my view out in right center field, and I gotta talk to you guys for a second, and I actually want to show you some of the TV footage because, well, check this out. The Blue Jays were hitting, this dude up at bat unloaded on this pitch, sent it out to right center field, and guess what's gonna happen? Yup, that's me out there jumping and making the catch. So, yeah, they were interviewing Alek Manoah, and here's another angle, and you'll see that after I caught it, just a little mini jump there, I froze and I was stunned because I had just told Chris to put on his big lens, which makes it impossible to film up close, and let me show you his shot and then I'll explain it.
Did I call that or what? I said I was going to catch a home run today. Wow, wow, wow. Unreal. The moment I came down here to the walkway in right field, this one was hit right to me. And Chris behind the camera, was I too close for you to get a good shot of it?
You said he's not going to hit it here. There's no chance. And as soon as you said that, the ball was already in the air. So I did get you catching the ball. Yes.
I had him switch onto the Big Daddy lens. Oh my God. So, yeah, my fellow Zack took care of me, Zack Collins. And you know, I was gonna be out in left field and I said it's too crowded there, let's go here. So, guys, if you can believe it, you can come through, it's fine. This is my first home run of the year. My 32nd game. I believe I've spent 7 games in foul territory, so 25 games in the outfield. Finally got a home run, so number 82 lifetime. So 18 more home runs to get to 100. Oh my God.
Good job.
And here's one additional angle for you guys, and I gotta say that I made this catch harder than it needed to be. I thought my back was up against the wall, so that's why I jumped. There was actually a little space behind me in the wall where I could have backed up and made an easier catch, but anyway, I'm freezing it right here. That's Fenway Chris, and you can see the distance between us, and yet it was still so hard to film. Again, my fault. I made him switch lenses, but that covers the home run, so let's get on with the game.
We are heading to the 5th inning, and we have somewhat of a slugfest today. The Royals are on top 5-3, and we have the top of the lineup for the Jays: George Springer, Bo Bichette, and Vladdy. All those guys bat righty, but as we saw a couple days ago here, there were some opposite field home runs. So I'm going to stay here for this inning, as there's an opposite field single from Springer. And, you know, catching a home run, I think that entitles me to go get a whole lot of dessert. So once the big boys are through batting, back to the tent, and I'm going to load up all over again. Yeah, I got some more chicken and French toast while I'm at it. feel like I just witnessed some history. Salvador Perez legging out a triple. I think Raimel Tapia, the Jays right fielder, maybe lost that one in the sun, so that was pretty cool. Also, if you can see the scoreboard behind me, we are in the bottom of the sixth. Royals are on top 7-3, and our flight got delayed by an hour, so on the one hand, that's annoying. On the other hand, it means there's no concern about having to leave this game early, so I actually am happy about that. My video guy said that Michael Taylor hates me and he wasn't going to throw me a ball. That just proves you wrong. Ha! Number 6 on the day. Any kids down here? Well, maybe I'll... Why do you need a baseball? I gave you one in St. Louis from Paul Goldschmidt.
Because I give him the chicks.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
After 2 dreadfully slow days at this stadium, the Royals finally got things going, and so did I. The Blue Jays, on the other hand, looked really shaky today, especially on defense, but to be fair, the sun was tough out in right field. Toronto had a little something going in the top of the 9th, but could not take advantage, and that was it. The game ended for them on a weak pop-out to the right side. And for the Royals, well, Carlos Santana went 4 for 4, and of course Salvi hit that triple, which was fun to see. They won this game by the score of 8-4, and as for me, man, it could not have been any better. For a day with no batting practice, somehow I ended up getting 6 baseballs, which is more than I got either of the previous 2 days when there was BP. And of course, this one right here, this was the big one. The Royals hit no home runs for this entire 3-game series. The Jays hit a total of 5, 3 on Monday, 0 yesterday. This is a Wednesday afternoon. They hit 2, and I caught one. Raimel Tapia hit one up here in the 2nd inning. This was the Zack shot, one of the easiest home runs that I ever caught. So I felt like I was due for some luck, for some magic after 2 tough months to start the season in the home run department. So really, really happy about this. Just like teams want to win on getaway day for a happy flight home, well, I am heading to the airport now, and it will be a happy flight with this baseball in my backpack. So in the description for this video, I will link to a page on my website where I list all the game home runs that I've ever snagged. And you can click all the batters' names on that webpage and actually watch the various videos, the MLB footage. So definitely check that out. The 6 balls today, including the giveaways, that brings the lifetime total to 11,789. So if my flight gets canceled, which has happened a lot lately, maybe I'll be stuck here for an extra day. I think the Orioles are here, but I am planning to fly back home to New York. Got a Yankee game coming up, might not actually film, and then it's off to the races from there. So that's it. I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching.